everyone, and welcome to my second voiceover. I'm so glad that you guys liked my first one. I wasn't sure how that was going to go, but luckily you guys liked it, so thank you so much for not really supporting it, I only have one, but for liking it and wanting more. So today I will be talking about how I found My Little Pony, and how I started to draw or something like that. But before, I just wanted to tell you about the Speedpaint. This is a commission from someone named Amy Hart, I think, on deviantArt, and they commissioned me. This is 2 speed paints in one video, so they're both of what she commissioned me for. One is just her pony and her pony with her boyfriend in another picture. I really like how the first one turned out. I don't really like the other one. It could have been better, but I really like the first one. Anyway, moving on. So how I found My Little Pony was back in 2012, probably. I think early 2012, and I was looking at Lil's Pet Shop reviews, and I came across a My Little Pony review about like McDonald's toys, like McDonald's squishies that they used to make, and then I came across like a clip of My Little Pony, and it was, I think, a clip from Sonic Rainboom where Rainbow Dash is telling Fluttershy to cheer for her, and she just goes, "Yay!" That episode, that was probably super weird, that episode, but that was just a clip, and then I started watching more My Little Pony. But the first episode I've ever seen is either Hurricane Fluttershy or Sonic Rainboom. I'm pretty sure the full episode that I've seen is Hurricane Fluttershy, but anyway, those were one of the first episodes. I'm not so sure, but I'm pretty sure it's Hurricane Fluttershy. I even had to look that up because I forgot what it was called. Anyways, then I started watching it more and more, and this is before I knew about the Brony community, so I kept it a secret because I thought my friends would think it's stupid that I was watching it, and of course I was like 9 or something, but yeah, I don't know. But anyways, then I stopped watching it for a while because I didn't really want to tell anyone, and I kind of just wanted to stop watching it, lose interest, so I did. And then I came across it again, thanks to a My Little Pony, Lil's Pet Shop, no, it was Lil's Pet Shop version of My Little Pony, and I'm like, hey, I recognize this, Twilight Sparkle, Fluttershy? So I looked it up, and it was Canterlot Wedding, and then that's what got me back into it. So I remember watching a video that was like season 1, season 2, and season 3, like all the episodes, and my friend was like, why are you watching My Little Pony? And I'm like, why not? So she goes, oh, okay. So she started watching it, her brother started watching it, and then we all kind of shared our My Little Pony stuff. So, and I had my own like little fan club with my friends who liked it, which wasn't very much, but whatever. And I actually wanted to be a My Little Pony reviewer, not a speed painter, which is kind of weird because I'm a horrible reviewer, honestly, but I wanted to be like Mad Munchkin, Golden Fox, Ink Rose, and stuff like that. So that's why I wanted to make a pony version of myself so I can put it in my videos. So I was messing around with the pony generator because I didn't know how to draw. I didn't even know about bases or anything. And I would save a couple of them, but I was kind of just finding one that I liked. I just kind of did it randomly. And that's how I found my mascot, Stardazzle. I kind of went back and whoo. I don't know if that was loud, sorry. But she was kind of just random, and I made her, and every single one was an alicorn because alicorns, they have wings and a horn, so they're super cool. It doesn't matter if like you're a Mary Sue, you're an alicorn. You can be an alicorn apparently back then. That's why she's an alicorn. Yeah, that's a different video, okay? But I made her, and then I showed my friends, and my friends were like, oh, cool, so they made theirs too, which are also alicorns, that are all brother and sister. So yeah, I don't know if I did draw them a few times, but not the way they looked, because I couldn't do smooth lines for some reason on paint, so I did I called it the Rainbow Dash thing because it had like all the little sharp cuts and stuff, but it looked really, really bad. I actually have them saved somewhere, so if you want to see them, comment below, I guess. Anyway, Then I wanted to have like a pony sona, you know, like me as a pony, so I can draw it with my friends. So I made one with my friends, and I started drawing them, and then I made more, and then I stopped. I like flat out stopped. Like, this was a really long time ago, so the base sets were really bad. Then I stopped, and then on Google Plus I saw someone being like, hey, I'll draw your ponies for you. I'm like, I could do that. So I did that, and I got 2 requests, and they're okay. I mean, for not drawing in like 8 months, it's alright. And I don't really know how I got to what I am today. I mean, I remember having the first version of Annika, my pony sona, and it was really, really bad, and then I stopped drawing. And then after that, I kind of just got better. Like, it wasn't like a progression. It was like, I was really bad, and I was better, and then I was still wasn't good, but I was better, and then I took like a huge step and got good, and then it kind of just kept going up, I guess, but it's really hard to explain. I don't really know, to be honest. I hope that made sense, because that's really the best way I can explain it. But I do have my old art stored somewhere. I did it on a different computer, so most of it probably got trashed, but I do have some of it on my Dropbox, so if you want to see it, comment below, because I always have to have some part in the video where I say, guys, do this for me, ask me to do this, tell me to do this, because I don't know. Speaking of that, I don't know how often I get to do these voiceovers, because right now it is 1:30 in the morning, and I probably can't do that every single time I want to do a voiceover, because I want to do voiceovers more often, because I really like to talk to the people in the comments or whatever, and be relatable or whatever, and talk to you guys. So, but the thing is, right now, I am downstairs. I'm not in my room. It's not any private area. So anyone could literally walk by, like in the morning or afternoon, and while I'm recording. And also upstairs. I get noise from upstairs too. So, and of course I can do them in my room, but, you know, it's a little bit more trouble because I have no internet there. But, yeah. So, I don't know how often I'm going to be able to do this. I was doing them now because, the life schedule kind of changed, so there's less people in the house, so that way I can record more often. But once that has gone back to where it was, there will be a little more people in the house, and I honestly don't like it recording in front of people. To be totally honest, I think that's really, really weird. Anyways, I also getting you guys involved again. I have a list of stuff that I want to talk about, and I honestly thought this subject would be way longer, but I guess it's not. But if you have any suggestions, I mean, I just want to know what you guys want. I mean, I have a few ideas, like making OCs, or why my OC is an alicorn, and some other fun things, like my favorite characters from anything, not just from My Little Pony, and favorite other things, or what I like other than My Little Pony. Those are some ideas that I've had. But if you have another idea that you want to see, please comment it down below, because I might do it. Because I'm really not sure what you guys are interested in. Do you just want My Little Pony, or do you want other things, or do you really not care? So, yeah, that'll really, help me out. So, yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys liked this voiceover. Hopefully I'll be able to do more in the future, but again, I'm not so sure how often these will pop up. But anyways, I hope you guys liked it, and I will see you next time. Bye!